For as long as we've looked up, we've been staring at a giant puzzle. It turns out that 95% of our entire universe is completely invisible. It's made of dark matter and dark energy, mysterious stuff we can't see or touch. So, to finally see the invisible, scientists spent 20 years building the most insane telescope ever, the Vera C Rubin Observatory. This telescope was built with one single job: to solve the biggest mysteries in the universe. But when they turned it on for the first time on June 23, 2025, it started seeing things that literally broke their predictions. The first images are revealing a universe that is way more chaotic, crowded, and weird than anyone thought. This isn't just some telescope on a hill. At its core is the largest digital camera ever built. I'm serious. This thing is a 3,200 megapixel monster the size of a small car, and it's so powerful it could spot a golf ball from 15 miles away. Its giant mirror lets it see a chunk of the sky 45 times wider than the full moon in one single shot. But here's where it gets crazy. Its main job is something called the LSST, and it's going to do something no one has ever done before. LSST stands for the Legacy Survey of Space and Time. Originally, the observatory itself was called the Large Synoptic Survey Telescope, LSST. It was renamed the Vera C Rubin Observatory in 2019 to honor the pioneering astronomer. The acronym LSST was retained to refer specifically to the 10-year survey that the Rubin Observatory will conduct. Starting later this year, it will film the entire southern sky every few nights. For 10 years. It's not just taking pictures, it's creating a full-blown, high-definition movie of the universe. We won't just see a photo of a galaxy, we'll watch it move. We'll see everything that blinks, moves, or explodes in real time. In its first year, it will collect more data than every other telescope in history combined. We're talking 20 terabytes of data every single night. It is a fire hose of information from space, built specifically to find things we didn't even know existed. The observatory is named after Vera Rubin, the amazing astronomer who first proved dark matter was real. Her work showed that galaxies were spinning so fast they should fly apart, meaning some kind of invisible gravity glue had to be holding them together. So, it's only fair that this telescope's main goal is to finish the job she started. Dark matter makes up 27% of the universe, but we can't see it. So how will the Rubin Observatory find it? It's going to watch how gravity bends light from billions of galaxies. By doing this, it will build a massive 3D map of everything in the universe. The stuff we can see and the stuff we can't. This map will be the ultimate test for all our theories about dark matter. But there's an even bigger ghost out there: dark energy. This stuff makes up 68% of the universe, and it's causing space itself to expand faster and faster. To hunt it, Rubin will track millions of exploding stars, which act like cosmic light bulbs. By seeing how dim they are, we can measure exactly how fast the universe is being ripped apart. The plan was to finally figure these two things out. The plan was simple, but the universe had other ideas. On June 23, 2025, the team released the very first test images, and they were unbelievable. One picture showed 10 million galaxies. Let me say that again. 10 million galaxies in a single photo. To see that one image in full detail, you'd need to line up over 400 HD TVs. But the number of galaxies wasn't even the craziest part. In just a few test runs, Rubin found over 2,000 asteroids that no one had ever seen before. It found them completely by accident while they were still just testing the equipment. If it can find that much by accident, what will it find when it's actually trying? And this is where it gets truly wild. The whole point of this telescope isn't just to make a map. Its job is to send out 10 million alerts every single night, flagging anything in the sky that changes. It is a machine designed to find the weird stuff, the outliers, the things that aren't supposed to be there. And those are the things that have scientists completely baffled. Even before Rubin, our universe was full of weird things we couldn't explain. We've seen strange radio signals that repeat like a clock, massive explosions that don't match any known type of supernova, and even galaxies that seem to have no dark matter, which should be totally impossible. Those discoveries were like tiny little clues. The Rubin Observatory is about to turn that trickle of clues into a flood. For the first time, we have a machine that is hunting for these bizarre events across the whole sky every night. What new types of exploding stars will we find? How many impossible galaxies are really out there? Will it find something that just blinks into existence and then disappears, hinting at physics we can't even imagine? The biggest shock might come from its main mission. What happens if the map of dark matter shows that it's clumping together in a way that breaks all the rules? What if the universe isn't expanding smoothly but is actually speeding up and slowing down randomly? Finding that out wouldn't just be interesting. It could lead to discovering new particles, new forces of nature, or maybe even other dimensions. A revolution in science is coming, and this telescope is starting it. The old way of doing astronomy is over. We are now in the age of cosmic cinema. We get to watch the universe in motion. The Rubin Observatory won't just leave behind a catalog, it will leave behind a 10-year movie of space and time. This film will be used by scientists for the next 100 years. And here's the best part. They're making all of this data public. Anyone, anywhere in the world can go through this treasure chest of cosmic secrets and make their own discoveries. A high school kid with a laptop could literally discover a new type of star. We built this telescope to answer old questions, but it looks like its real purpose is to show us questions we never even knew to ask. We are only seeing the very first images, but soon this will be a flood of new discoveries.
And I want to know, what is the most insane thing you think Rubin is going to discover?
The Vera C Rubin Observatory isn't just a new telescope. It's a discovery machine. It's proof that we will never stop trying to figure out our place in the universe. We are at a turning point in history, looking through a brand new window at a universe that's stranger, crazier, and more mysterious than we ever knew. The movie of the cosmos is starting, and the first few frames have already left scientists speechless. If you want to see what this incredible telescope finds next, and watch as it rewrites our understanding of the universe, then you have to subscribe and hit the notification bell. The craziest discoveries are still to come.